Episode 163. Comore's vacation lasts for one more episode. One more episode before the finale to A Realm Reborn. For me, anyway. I think I've done everything that I wanted to do in terms of post-game content that's available in A Realm Reborn before heading over into Heavensward. Just one last thing that I've never done on my main character. Well, first of all, this. Have I done this on my main character? This minigame? Can't say if it's familiar or not. Have I done this as Comore? That one's a small one? Damn. Well, we'll get to the main thing for this episode in a second. Do I want it like the Moogle icon directly over it, or where the legs of the Moogle are? I'll try a big one. Okay, that looks like it. Yeah. So just where the legs are then. And that's 10 MGP, that's not really much. How about the small one? Well, I'm not getting it that time. 3 more tries. I see, the small item's worth 25, not really worth it. Okay, that's good, right? No? Maybe it's not where the legs are. Maybe kind of right on the Moogle's belly? I think that's too far. Okay, let's try. We're not going to spend the entire episode on the crane game. Looks good? Not really, but maybe it's good enough? Okay, we got it, on the last try. The tiny bomb. No, the main thing that we're doing that I never did on my main character is right here on this other wing of this separate floor to the gold saucer, which always kind of struck me as weird why it was a separate floor, like a different map. It's so isolated from the rest. Could they have not like fitted into the rest of the map? Barely see anybody here. I think because the 2 games that are located here, Lord of Verminion and Chocobo Racing, maybe the least popular attractions compared to, I don't know, this square which is just for Leap of Faith and whatever. And over here where you have the Fashion Report and Mahjong if people play that, I don't know. And then of course the main square end, the main counter where everyone gathered around. Even Triple Triad probably more popular than any of these things. But Chocobo Racing I never tried on my main character. I think I believed for a long time, even while playing as Komoi, that you didn't actually control the Chocobos or something. Never really looked up how the gameplay works. Still haven't really done it. But I did learn, just through a little bit of research, that you do control the Chocobo, so it is actually racing. It must just not be very interesting racing if a lot of people aren't doing it all the time, I guess. Ain't exactly Mario Kart. Or even Chocobo Grand Prix, or whatever that game is called. Chocobo GX? I don't know. We have to do a quest to unlock this, and for a long time I'm on my main character, and I guess forever since I've never done it on my main character. This blue icon has been plaguing me every time I come to the gold saucer and see it right here in the corner, leading to the elevator that takes you right here. At least on Komoi, I can remove that icon forever. There isn't going to be a challenge mode like there was with Lord of Verminion, so there's no real goal to this Chocobo Racing, not really. I guess I'm just going to start it and maybe do a few races to see what it looks like. The sad part is you can't actually race your own Chocobo that you ride around on. But I guess that means you get to breed other Chocobos, so... Are you content to merely amble through life, shuffling forward step by step at a snail's pace? Imagine the wind in your hair as you cross the finish line atop a Chocobo, the thrill of competition, and the joy of triumph. Would that not be far, far greater? But this But that you are here bespeaks desire already present, does it not? Aye, I think this morn, a new jockey is born. Alas, a jockey cannot compete without a suitable steed. A race chocobo, to be precise. Mayhap you think to nominate your own personal chocobo? I do indeed. If so, strike the thought from your mind at once, for only a chocobo, trained for the task, will suffice. But fear not, my friend, for it so happens we have a surplus of fledglings in need of new companions. In fact, any who wish to don the mantle of chocobo jockey, the Manderville Gold Saucer, will generously gift a race chocobo. How very generous. That seems quite expensive. To get our first chocobo from the Grand Company, we had to do like a bunch of seals or something. I mean, I guess we got the seals for free, but it wasn't exactly for free, the chocobo. And here we just got one. I guess they still own the chocobo, it's more like a lease or something. Probably an agreement that it's only used for racing and nothing more. Could be. You need only journey to Moogle's gift mounts in Bent Branch Meadows, where fledgling race chocobos receive their initial training. Make your intentions known to the trainer named Cottering, and she will see you matched with a suitable steed. Nothing new. So I don't actually know the finer mechanics behind this, but there is chocobo breeding, and I guess that's what this character is for. Once we become a jockey, I guess. What do these guys have to say? In this little corner of the Gold Saucer that I'm never in. Rikeki? Rikiki? When post time draws near, we will provide further instructions. If you are looking to enter a race, please wait patiently within the halls of Chocobo Square. Are these just NPCs to actually enter the race when you become a jockey? This passage leads to the Chocobo racing course. Unauthorized entrance is strictly prohibited. Okay. They're like twins. This one has red bows and this one has green? Is that white? And their hair colors are slightly different too, I think. Maybe not. Could just be the lighting. Like the statue though. Maybe this is gonna be the thumbnail, just in case. Kind of struggled with the thumbnail last episode, so if I'm proactive this time, maybe I don't have to worry. Maybe get that other chocobo in the corner. And this one, yeah, this might work. Just get out of the way, Twin Tanya. This is all about chocobos, not you. Yeah, that'll work. Just gotta remember to actually get the screenshot. Bent Branch Meadows, huh? Didn't we go there for something with our chocobo, like for learning something? That's right, I think we learned how to make it our companion, like to summon it by our side like we just did. Yeah, that was it. What's this? Is this another blue one? Oh, I see. Well, this is another blue quest that I don't have yet. I mean, that I could have done here in A Realm Reborn, but I guess it's just for stabling your chocobo for a bunch of different things, which includes increasing its level cap. But since I don't have an apartment or an estate, or whatever, I can't stable my chocobo. And I don't exactly have the funds to do that, not anymore. I kind of wasted all those funds for no good reason. Maybe we'll earn all those funds back racing chocobos, betting on the races. Not really, you only get MGP for that. Guess I'll just leave that blue icon there forever, which I guess is a red icon, until I get enough money on Komori again to actually get a apartment or something. Another one for the races, eh? Welcome, welcome. Once you've made your decision, I'll prepare the registration form you'll need to take back to the race counter. Lest you worry, our chocobos are all quality stock. They might not seem like much at first, being young and inexperienced, but give them a chance and they'll win you a championship. Additional fledgling chocobo registration forms can be purchased from the feather trader at any time. Forget to choose between male and female, for breeding purposes. I guess we can't exactly breed with short stack here. It's not allowed to use your own chocobo for both racing and breeding, I guess. But we'll just go for the female chocobo because I guess short stack is male. At least all of the dialogue whenever we got short stack in the first place was, I think, saying that short stack was male, so yeah. Despite the name short stack is male. Can males be short stacks? I guess. I don't know. Fledgling and race chocobos. Guess I'll read this since I never actually read it on my main character. You now possess a fledgling chocobo registration form. This document grants you sole ownership of a newly hatched chocobo, bred specially to race. That's newly hatched. That's not newly hatched. This is newly hatched. Like this one. Oh, I can't have it out because of the umbrella. There we go. Also got this one, the princely one. Shouldn't I also have one for like my grand company? I guess I have to like buy that or something with company seals. Whatever. You can stay for the chocobo episode. That's not your daddy. You're still here? I reckoned you'd have run off by now, being eager to try your hand at the races and whatnot. Well, in case you've forgotten, I'll reiterate. You need to deliver that form to the race counter in the gold saucer. Only then will you be allowed to enter sanctioned chocobo races. What was the point of this quest step? Just to show you where they breed the chocobos? I mean, I guess I appreciate the world building. They can't just breed them in the gold saucer. It's nice that they're using this space for that. And actually, maybe you come back here for breeding your own chocobos later down the line. Oh, damn. We need Gil for this. Gil which I no longer have because of my foolish spending. I guess we're just going to start the races. I'm not exactly going to have a marathon episode where I create the perfect racing chocobo. This'll just be the tutorial, I guess. Why? Kinda strange. It points you towards Old Daw when you're going to the gold saucer. I guess they can't put the quest icons directly on the gold saucer like in the overworld map. But they can put it in this version of the map, the instance map or whatever. Did I do this today? I guess not. Is it a 1, 2, 3? It's not. How about 1, 2, 3? Nope. There's a 3, but no 2. That's not a 1, 2, 3. The 13 is worth 72. Maybe we get a 789 here? If there's not a 789, we could get like a 986, which is almost as good. We'll just bank on the 789. Damn. Nothing good. Not winning big on the cagpot, we'll try our luck on the chocobo races. Our promising new jockey returns, bearing her fledgling chocobo's registration form, I trust. But of course, one so keen to join the ranks of honored champions would not be so foolish as to misplace essential documentation. Our race chocobo trainer is responsible for registering new fledglings. Present your form to her, and she will guide you through the process. And with that final bureaucratic hurdle, and when that final bureaucratic hurdle has been surmounted, return to me, and I shall arrange your debut. To participate in chocobo races, first speak with the race chocobo trainer to register your fledgling. Afterwards, speak with the registrar again, and register for the training course to learn the fundamentals of chocobo racing. I guess this quest doesn't actually involve doing the racing, which would make it easy for me to remove on my main character. After this, there are no more quests, no more challenges, just the racing itself. We'll see when we want to stop. I believe Catering provided you with a registration form for your race chocobo. Our chocobo has 2 stars in every stat, it seems. Why is there different stats for male and female? Is that like how you pass them on to the next generation? Oh. We can choose a name, and it's not actually like a name that you type in. This is interesting. You can just select them from a bunch of different words. Do we have... Well, it's yellow, not crimson. What about... Battle? Almost. Almost what I was looking for, but not quite. Maybe I'll just quickly go through these one by one, see if the thing that I want is in here. Should be at the top of the list of what I'm looking for, but I don't think it's actually here. Oh wait, it is. Crimson Blaze. You can omit the second word, but... Should I name it this? It's not exactly red, so... I did want Crimson Blaze, but... maybe we'll just go for something similar. There's a lot of French in this. Is that French? I don't know. This looks French to me. What's another word for yellow? Gold? I'm afraid just looking at these, I wouldn't know what else is yellow. There's probably some fancy German or Italian here or something. For yellow? Guess we'll just call it gold then. A fancy gold. Golden. And the other one. Blade. Golden Blade. Why not? If we can't have Crimson Blaze, which we can, but we can't make the actual chocobo red, which maybe we can, unless you have to breed for colors. I don't think you can change the color partway through. Then we'll just name the yellow one Golden Blade. If we ever get a red racing chocobo, we'll call it Crimson Blaze. Congratulations! Golden Blade is now eligible to participate in sanctioned chocobo races. However, I fear you are not quite qualified to do so just yet. Pray speak with the registrar about our training course. At last, the time has come for you and your race chocobo to take to the track. For training, that is. Select Enter Race followed by Training Course to learn the basics of chocobo racing. Well, we'll probably learn all of that through the tutorial, right? Oh, we're auto-running. Welcome to the training course. Here you can practice the basics of chocobo racing. Is this just the desert out in Thanalan? All race chocobos will carry the rider to the end of the course. However, only a skilled jockey can guide his steed to victory. First, tilt the left stick up, or the L1 key to accelerate. I see, it is kind of automatic then. Now that note that your chocobo stamina will decrease more quickly, continue to accelerate and observe the effects. They become lathered if pushed too hard. To alleviate, tilt the left stick to decelerate and rest. If I do this, bring down the stamina. Oh, no. Am I doing it right? Oh, accelerate to full speed. How do I know when it's full speed? There we go. Now steering. Left and right to steer. I guess this is what I probably thought when I heard that, well, I didn't exactly hear it, but something along the lines of you don't really control the chocobo. The chocobo just kind of controls itself, and you steer it just a little bit, which I guess makes sense for chocobo racing. I mean, you don't exactly control a horse in horse racing, you just kind of suggest it, right? Just to make sure I didn't miss anything. No, it doesn't actually... Ah, here it is. When the stamina is completely depleted, your speed will drop and you will no longer be able to accelerate. Got it. They become lathered when pushed too hard and lose stamina quickly. How do we know what lathered looks like? What if I just accelerate to maximum again? It seems like stamina doesn't automatically recover. Not sure I understand the strategy quite yet. Oh, there we are, lathered. So then we just want to stop? Okay. Not exactly drifting. We're still losing stamina though. How do we recover it? Do we keep holding back and it recovers? Well, it stopped decelerating, I guess. Well, it doesn't matter. Now we just tilt left and right to steer. Okay. Magic panels, which bestow various effects. Trigger one. I think I know what that does. A burst of speed. Not all panels are beneficial. You can also jump to avoid them. What's the jump button? Oh, it's triangle. You may come across treasure coffers with race items. Some may be in midair, so jump to get them. Race items will be added to your hotbar, and you can use them. There it is. And that's the end of the race. Training course? I guess that's just the basic controls, but we don't know the finer details of what everything does. What's this next on the bottom right? Alright. Can you tell me more? Oh. Excellent. Now that you have an understanding of the fundamentals, you can begin competing in sanctioned races. As your chocobo gains experience and grows stronger, its rating will increase. and you will be permitted to enter races in higher classes. To view your race chocobo's rating, select character from the main menu, followed by gold saucer, then select chocobo from within the interface. Well, let's do that quickly. No wait, over here, this character. And there it is. All those stats, pretty low. Doesn't look like we can change the color, but we can give it boarding, anything that we have. Well, we called it the Crimson Blade, so let's give it something war-themed. This thing that I got from the Grand Company, make it look intimidating. The highest armored gear there is. And secondly, let's see, tell me about race items. Victory does not always go to the swift, oh no. Oftentimes it goes to the jockey who makes judicious use of the items she acquires during the race. These race items are scattered throughout each course. Keep your eyes open and claim them when you can. Race items will be added to your hotbar automatically and can be used to help yourself or hinder your opponents. Damn, I should have asked this other one. I should have asked what kind. I didn't see it right below. Seeking to arm yourself with a little knowledge? Good for you. Knowing is half the battle, as they say. Choco Potion. Instantly restores stamina by 10%. Stamina Tablet. Prevents stamina reduction for 10 seconds. If stamina is 0, a small amount is restored. Spin Shoes. Is that the one that I used? I think. Summons a quick burst of speed. Choco Aether. Allows a previously used race ability to be executed again. Still not sure about those race abilities. Graviball. Afflicts the forerunning chocobo with heavy. Do you have to aim it? Maybe. Bacchus's Water. Sends the forerunning chocobo into a frenzied state. Briar Caltrip. Surrounds your chocobo with a ring of thorns, which will sap the stamina of any chocobos that enter. Hero Tonic. Invigorates your chocobo for 15 seconds, increasing its overall performance, while nullifying any enfeeblements. Spiderweb. Renders the chocobo running immediately behind you unable to use items. Stamina Swapper. Interchanges your chocobo's stamina with that of a forerunning chocobo. Swap is made only if the forerunning chocobo has more stamina than yours. And Choco Meteor. This one sounds like the big one. I know Choco Meteor is kind of a famous thing in Final Fantasy. Summons a meteor from the heavens to wreak havoc on all other chocobos. This might be the blue shell, but for everyone. Yep, that was the big one. They saved it for last. Of course, with experience comes familiarity. I suspect you will have no difficulty recalling each item's characteristics in time. What about race abilities? Like race items, race abilities can provide tremendous advantages if skillfully applied. Many of these abilities bestow passive benefits for the duration of the race, while others can only be used for a limited time. Those which afford limited benefits may only be utilized once per race, so take care not to waste them. Nothing that tells me about the panels, it doesn't seem. What about ratings and classes? Give me a little primer. To put it simply, if you increase your chocobo's rating, then they will become eligible to participate in higher classes. However, if you wish to know more, as your chocobo gains experience, it will grow stronger, and its rank will increase. This will in turn increase your chocobo's rating, which is a more comprehensive measurement of your chocobo's ability. A higher rating will earn you entrance into more prestigious races in higher classes. However, the reverse is true as well. Higher rated chocobos are barred from lower classes. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, it makes sense like in reality or something. But I guess it's a balancing mechanic for the game. To view your chocobo's rating, select character in the main menu followed by gold saucer, then select chocobo from within the interface. Alright, that's all I want to ask about. As you will observe, races are divided into different classes. Which classes you can enter are determined by your chocobo's rating, which is 11, in case you were unaware. The mating class is open to only the most inexperienced competitors. As such, you and your chocobo will quickly outgrow it. Gee, you think so? I'm not gonna be here for long, just gonna get a little taste of what it's like. As your chocobo's rating increases, you will find yourself competing against far more experienced jockeys in races with even stricter rules and regulations. That said, the rewards you can receive more than make up for the increase in difficulty. Train your chocobo well, and may the spinner's pull be ever in your favor. You can register for chocobo races at any time by speaking with a race chocobo registrar or via the duty finder. Didn't realize that was something you could do through duty. What do you actually get as a reward? I don't know. Well, first of all, there's a feed that we could get from that place too. From the staple. Rice items that do something. Do they give you the ability? And this one you can actually buy with gold saucer points, so guess I don't have to worry about running out of money here. Increases maximum speed. Increased stats, so I guess these are just stat increasing things, not actually used during the actual race. What are these? Covering permissions? I don't know what that means. For breeding purposes, I see. So I guess the racing chocobos aren't necessarily always breeding, or you don't always... Maybe it's divided between breeding chocobos and racing chocobos? No, that wouldn't make sense. This is probably for like filling in the gaps, so you don't always have to train up 2 racing chocobos to breed them. You can just train up 1 chocobo and then buy another one to breed with or something. And then do the same thing with the offspring. Train that offspring up and then buy another one to match with, I think. Looks like there are 9 grades or something. Training manuals. Okay, here we go. The abilities. This one teaches Dash. Choco Dash 2. Looks like there are 2 different versions. One that lasts 1 second and one 2 seconds. Is there any point in getting version 1? Can you only use these once? And then you have to buy it again for the next race? That can't be it. There's no way. Restore stamina, remove enfeeblements, cure heavy status, and restore stamina. Cure frenzy while restoring stamina. Repel. Take an item from the forerunning jockey. Vacuum of silence, no abilities. No items. Reduce stamina, depletion. Resist heavy. Pretty explicit. And actually, why does this one get 4 levels, or more than that even? Yeah, 4 levels. Strange. Resist frenzied, and again 4 levels. Kind of niche. I just want the one that increases speed. Let's just try that one out. Nope. Guess we have to do it in this menu. How do I... I don't know how to use this thing. I should have learned how to actually use this before I bought it. Use to teach your chocobo something or other, so I do have to use it. Maybe here? Beyond those doors is where we train race chocobos. Mayhap you prefer the raw excitement of a race, though? Believe me, there's much joy in watching the fledglings grow stronger and predicting how well they will perform. She's not a menu. What about you? Now that you have learned how to control your chocobo during a race, it is only appropriate that you learn how you might prepare him for the next. Her, actually. We here at the Manderville Gold Saucer provide a number of services, such as specialized training and ability instruction. Here we go. Though we do not charge fees for these services, we do require that jockeys furnish us with the requisite materials. These services may seem like a luxury at this time, but when your chocobo's rating increases and you enter the higher classes, you will come to understand the necessity of seeking every available advantage. Alright, teach an ability. You wish to teach Golden Blade an ability, madam? Then if you would be so kind as to provide the requisite material. I can say with confidence that your race chocobo responded well to the Choco-2 training. Pray judge for yourself, madam. What else can you do for me? Change name and registration? Oh, a new one, okay. Right. Unlearn abilities, training, which I guess just increases stats, and retirement. Well, we'll just try with the new ability we got. Kind of cheating going into our first race with a high level ability. But I mean, it was pretty cheap, so it's not really that great, I guess. Do we actually have to race other people? Well, if I get to choose, let's try Costa del Sol, because it's my favorite. I guess you can't race NPCs. You can race against party members, but no rewards. So I have to wait, huh? Maybe we try the other one quickly. If it's like party members and I'm the only one in a party, does it mean that I enter alone? There we go. Don't exactly need the rewards, do I? Do I get anything for doing this? We'll see. It'll at least be good training. They're all so big. Is there like a way to boost out the gates? Probably not. Coffer, huh? Boost into it. It's mine now. What does Baux's water do again? Or Loudard. There we go. I don't know what I used it for. Choco Aether does something. So can I only use the boost one time per race? They're really getting in my way. Oh, I should have jumped into that thing. Damn. I don't remember what all these do, but I know Aether... Wait, was that healing my stamina or what? Do I want to be expending stamina like this? Not sure. We can see the enemy stamina. Oh, our boost is back. Yeah, use it, why not? I don't see a cooldown on it. steering is a little bit weird. Does that go in front? I think it does. There we go. Don't even have to aim it. And now I'm frenzied. What does that do? Accelerating out of control. That's fine. I want to accelerate. Don't want to be lathered though. We're almost through the race, so maybe we don't have to worry about stamina right now. Tried to boost into it. Oh, can we run into him? Damn. That was too late. Oh, I think we hit him though? Maybe. Oh, we're heavy though. Come on, you can make it. We won our first race. It was a fake race against NPCs. And like, not in the reward tier or whatever, but we won. I can't say that I know how to play, but this is what I came here for. Just to get an idea. Oh, someone just gets a random bonus? Weird, but okay. We don't get any rewards ourselves, though. No experience, no nothing. Does that mean our chocobo is just the same as it always was? I assume so. Yeah. Well, it would be a shame if we left off on just that. No upgrade to the chocobo. Should at least get a sense for how the progression looks like, so we will enter a random one just to increase our chances of getting something. Maybe if nobody joins, it'll just, I don't know, give us a race against NPCs and include rewards. Don't see anything about that. About like selecting party members or something. Or rather selecting NPCs if nobody joins. Well, while we wait... First of all, punch Gilgamesh. We hate that guy. Not really, but... Alright, there you go. And we got an achievement. A challenge, that's what it's called. There we go. Oh wait, we're the only one racing. I guess we are going up against NPCs. Okay. Well, this is what I wanted. And now we'll actually get rewards. Hopefully I can get first place again. I guess I do have the unfair advantage of my little boost thing. Boost right out the gates. Does that like help us accelerate right out the gates or something? Don't lather up too much. Now the steering's a bit weird. It's kind of like you can't steer back to a straight line or something. Just kind of have to nudge left and right slightly, however you want. Actually, controlling this is a little bit strange. I guess you only have the stamina bar for a certain amount of the race. Or rather, it's one bar. It doesn't regenerate for the entire race, so... It's really just like a single resource that you have to decide when you want to use it. Damn, it's hard to actually steer into that. What does this do again? I used it. Just want the next item. Spiderweb. That's not useful. We're in last, pretty much. Alright, we're halfway through, so maybe we just want to accelerate. This isn't looking good for me. Maybe we just kind of stay lathered. Or not. These guys are low in stamina, so maybe I'll just sprint at this point. Maximum speed. It looks like my ability actually doesn't come back. I must have done something that gave me my ability back that first time we raced. Damn, I didn't use my stamina efficiently, and now we've got stamina right at the very end when we could have used it to gain a lead back before. Guess we're still learning. At least we're not last place. Maybe I get the bonus? Aw. Don't give it to the NPC, they won't appreciate it. We ranked up. Let's try skewing things in our favor. First of all, what's the difference between grade 2 and grade 3? Just significant? I mean, does it... It's worth about 2 times the amount of MGP to buy this. Is the stat that you gain from this like worth more than 2 times? Like, what's the point of buying grade 3? Well, I guess I'll just buy it. And try using it 1 time. Speed up by 3. Oh, and we only... We only get 4 training sessions. Strange. Do those come back, or maybe only once per chocobo, like a certain amount of training things to skew the stat distribution in whatever favor you want? And then for actual better stats, you're going to need to breed a chocobo for whatever stats you want? That's probably the case. That also explains why you need to spend more money for items that increase the stats if you only have a limited amount of training sessions. Let's just go crazy on this and do this. Just because we have enough MGP for it. I make that much MGP in my sleep. Very basic strategy. Increase speed and put on the Choco Sprint ability or whatever. These stats also seem to increase as your Chocobo levels up, so it's not like this is the only way to get it, but maybe this will help us win some of those early races. And let's do the Tranquil Pass, the only one we haven't done yet. How long did we have to wait last time? Like 30 seconds? Was it a minute? Are you gonna grow up and become our racing star? Somehow I doubt it. When do they teach you about breeding? It's nighttime again. I don't like it being nighttime. Is that based on the actual Eorzean time? I know the weather is probably random, maybe. Or maybe the weather is also based on the actual Eorzean weather time. I will try to use this sprint strategically. By which I mean right now to get the item. I guess everyone can get the item if they want. Really should look up what Balkus's water does. It doesn't cure lathered, that's for sure. We're really blazing now with 27 speed. Let's slow down a bit, damn. The steering. Looks like they're right behind me though. I want to stop doing this zigzagging, it's a little bit... Oh, does steering not actually change your direction, but like changes the lane you're in? Like if I press left once, Oh, nope. Okay, I got it. What does that do? Well, it gave us back some, stamina. Didn't cure the lathered, or the frenzy. This guy's name is Yesterday. That's pretty cool. Kinda like see you next week, except see you yesterday or something. Well, even with our buff stats, we're still losing to this guy in the mating class. How embarrassing. Slow down. We're halfway through and our stamina is not great. I think we want to accelerate so we're not exactly lathered. Oh, that was too late. This guy's running low on stamina, so should be able to burst past him at the very end. Maybe we want to start now, actually. Not exactly lathered, but... there. How's that speed? Maybe increase a bit more. At around 80% now. What's this do? I don't know what that did. Yeah, just stay lathered the rest of the race. Oh, we're really neck and neck now. But you're gonna run out of stamina before I do. Still need to get better on my stamina usage. I should be ideally at 0 stamina when we finish the race. We won our first race, our first real race. Do we get our first bonus? No. And we ranked up. So what is your rank now anyway? Still Maiden, which is 1 through 20. Wait, we still have more training sessions? What? What if I just buy one more? Oh, I didn't realize there were two of these menus. What are these other ones? Increases ability induced stamina recovery, 50 EXP in races. Interesting. Maybe. Why not? Just at level 3. Just for rapid acceleration. We'll take off the dash. Drain stamina. Repeats an ability or item used by the forerunning chocobo. Nullifies detrimental field effects of other chocobos. Instantly restores 60 stamina when you reach 0. Reduce enfeeblement and restore stamina by a certain amount while decelerating. Just teach us this. Oh, we have to unlearn it first? Why is this in a separate menu? We need something else for that? Less water. Why go through all these steps? Just let me learn a new ability. It's not even gonna cost anything, just 10 MGP. So do we actually have to use this ability in the middle of the match, or is it just automatic? So do you unlock new races once you reach a new rank or whatever? Maybe. I'd assume so. Maybe not. Might just be harder opponents. Oh wait, we wanted to do this, right? Give me another. Yep. Somehow we got 3 more sessions. Maybe when we level up we get a certain amount of sessions. So yeah, give me 2 more of those. Nope, that's abilities. Kind of a slow process, this. Let's try another race. Gonna have to wait 30 seconds. Go and punch Gilgamesh again. I guess I don't really hate Gilgamesh, not the real guy. Just his little minion, because it was such a pain to kill this thing in Lord of Dominion. It actually took me several tries, almost like an hour or something, and thankfully I cut most of that out. I think I even cut out the first try against him, where I was least angered at him. Yeah, it is based on the actual Eorzean time. It's like 4 AM now or something like that in Eorzea. If I really wanted to, I should have made this episode happen during the daytime so that this racing would be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, I guess. Yeah, and we don't have to use the ability, it's just automatic. So yeah, I think if I just press right once, it doesn't actually point us in the rightwards direction, it just changes our lane and then we correct so that our chocobo is running forward again. I didn't get it. Why not? Was that the wrong lane? I'm beginning to learn that pressing up on the stick makes it so that it like increases your velocity. But you just don't want to make it go too far. Damn, that was too late to get lathered. If you start decelerating, I think that's probably like you lose all efficiency of your stamina. I'm not really explaining it well, but basically you just want to get close to that invisible top speed without getting lathered. Which I guess is determined by endurance or something. We're actually doing terribly. Damn it. Didn't even see that thing. I was too focused on the bar. Despite all my upgrades to speed, I guess everyone else was upgrading too. Just stay out of the rest of the race. Not exactly neck and neck with these guys, but maybe if we get close enough we can swing our trap. Just hope we get there before the race ends. Almost. We're not gonna get the guy in first place, but we can at least sabotage the rest of them. Oh, maybe. Maybe we do get everyone. Cool. What a come from behind victory that was. Still not good on the stamina usage, but that was interesting. Again, not exactly Mario Kart, but... Aw. How are we getting this now? Your race chocobo has gone up in rank. Oh, I thought... Did we get that much experience? The types of races your chocobo can participate in are determined by its rating. The higher the rating, the more prestigious the race is made available to you, and your steed will become. Rating here. Ensure your chocobos are evenly matched. Lower class races will become unavailable at certain rating. Got it. Already knew that. Kind of. So what is our actual rank, or rating? R40. That's not maiden, so strange. And it's like 21 through 40 it says there, but we're rank 11. I thought that meant our rank would be 1 through 20 to... Oh, I see, that's rating rather than rank. Still don't know what the difference is between rating and rank. That's, I guess, your skill? Like, rating is how well you perform and rank is your experience, like how much stuff you can spend for training or whatever. Could be. In any case, now that we've gone up in rank, or rating or whatever, I think that's a good stopping point. Maybe. Let's just have a look at this quickly. Looks like you don't actually get new races. Might just be the same maps with different people. Oh well. But good to know. I finally done it. Finally did a chocobo race in Final Fantasy XIV. And I don't think I have to do it again. But maybe I'll get into it just a little bit, just to see how breeding might pan out and increasing your chocobo stats work out. If there are any good rewards for it, we'll see. But Komoi's tired after doing all of that racing. She didn't actually do anything, she just sat while Golden Blade did all of the work, but all the same she thinks it was a good day's work. And with her funds actually running low, like literally her gil almost at 0, it's about time that she actually end her vacation and go back to her job. I think Minfilia is actually calling on her Link Pearl right now, telling her that the preparations for the banquet are finally done, and she can come back to join. As Komoi looks forward to stuffing her face at the big party, and I look forward to the finale of A Realm Reborn story, now would be a good time to take a break.